the unmistakable New York skyline to the east. And we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Tonight, the second of two on this wild card Saturday. It's our visiting team and the New York Giants. Welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. Off we go from MetLife Stadium. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. First carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down. From the 46, here's 2nd and 4. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
But after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And it's going to be 4th down. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. Drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run, and this is Cam Scatterboot. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 1. Operating from the gun, it's Dunk. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Giants.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll run out of the gun with Scatterboot. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 4. A give, but here comes a reverse.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
3rd and 6. gun. Here comes Dart. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
A run straight ahead. That's Scatterby. Not a whole lot there as he'll work it down to the 46. The all-pro Micah Parsons there for the stop.
A gain of 2 brings up second and
8. Second down, 8 yards to go. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 14 on the pickup. That's good for a Giants first down.
32-yard line.
Here's Scatterby. Trying to bounce that one outside, but only to be able to get back to the original line of scrimmage.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Second and 10. Out of the shotgun. It's Dart. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Well, that one floated off his back foot. It is intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Condors are going to have us at their own 32-yard line. The man in motion is Watson. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Brian Burns comes off the edge to make the play.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the 34-yard line, here's second and 8. Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
From the gun, on third down, it's Love. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
They'll come up here, first and 10. In motion, it's Golden. From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
A gain of a yard.
from the 48-yard line. Here's second down and 9. From the gun, it's Love. This one complete down the field to Golden. Now we get whistles. Time has run out. The first quarter has come to an end. We are through one here on Wild Card Weekend. 0-0 is the score. More from MetLife Stadium after this. The man in motion is Watson. He'll run the toss to Jacobs. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
Second down throw for Love. To the left side, he finds Kraft. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they set up first and goal.
San Diego, first down. First and goal at the
They'll send a man in motion left. Here's Jacobs. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8. Task a bit tougher as they face second and goal.
Second and goal at the 8-yard line.
And now movement up front. This crowd is making it tough down deep in the red zone. From a little further back, here's second and goal. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Throwing on second down, Love. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Third and goal. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's hauled in at the 2.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Needing the tough yards, they'll go with their fullback. A second effort, and he is in. Touchdown, San Diego.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Scatterboard. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A big one there to start the drive. 31 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
After a pickup of about 3. Nate Hobbs in from his corner spot to make the stop.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 7.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Quick throw on the RPO is complete. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a 1st down.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3 and out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive, and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's a toss to Scatterboot, heading right. And he'll be out of bounds. There is a flag on the field. And let's see what caused it. That's on the former 2nd-round pick, Elton Jenkins. On the toss, Scatterboot. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
3rd and long, and Dart is going to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Andrew Cooper. And the Condors are going to take over here up near the 40.
At this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
Love to throw it on 1st down. Off balance throw. It's complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
And he's going to have the 1st down yard. Across the 50 to the 48. Now Love Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Good-looking screenplay there, a gain of 11 and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
In motion, it's Golden. Love will give it up on a pop pass. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
Now Love. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And that one bounces off the crossbar, but it goes in. It's good. And the Condors can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The throw is Dart. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 47-yard line.
To the air on 2nd down. Dart. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Third and short. Here's Dart. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
I love this play call. I mean, what is everyone in the stadium thinking you're going to do, Mike, on 3rd and inches? They think you're going to run, but what do? They go the opposite direction, go with the quick game through the air, and they keep this drive alive.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To the air again goes Dart. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Here comes 2nd and 4. One final throw before the break. He'll get that out to Scatterberg. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The drive will begin with a run by Scatterboot. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Once again, it's Scatterboot. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A gain there of 11. First down, Giants.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
They'll go again with Scatterboot. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
Yeah, and this play, Mike, is really just the epitome of what we've seen this entire game. They have not been able to get anything going offensively. It almost seems like they've been operating going in reverse the entire day. In this case, another run, another loss.
On second down, Dart. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before third down. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Forced out wide. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
They'll take over. First down and 10. At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. To throw is Love. There's a short one caught by Kraft. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First and 10.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
It's a loss of 2.
Great job there by the defensive lineman. You can see, Mike, why he is one of the best interior players in the entire league, using his strength and his speed to get through into the backfield, take the running back down for a loss.
On second down, Love. This is intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
Up the middle with Scatterable. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
On the ground, it's Scatterable. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
8-yard run.
It is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down. Oh, yeah. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. In motion, it's Golden. They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
And the San Diego 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. A run up the middle with Jacobs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9. And the 38.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Love. That one incomplete. Good job. Pittsburgh there separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are under.
Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. Kicking time for the Condors. The punt team is out there. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to hit another good one. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. On 1st and 10, here is Dart. Forced out left. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll step up and run this. And this will be a Giants 1st down as he is stuff at the 35-yard line.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. That's another 1st down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of shotgun. It's dark. Rolling to the left. And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. First and 10. They'll run with Scatterboo. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
On the draw, here's Scatterboo. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Out of the gun, 3rd down. It's dark. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That one, holding. It's complete. And they're going to get the 1st down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them. On the give, it's Scatterboo. He kept waiting for that cutback lane to develop. It never did. He's tackled right at the line of scrimmage.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Dart going to throw here on 2nd down. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
In motion, it's Golden. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
Throwing on second down, Love. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Drew Tranquil. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing is Dart. Moving to his right, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes. Rashawn Gary in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive. Dart. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. A play fake, now Dart. Tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. Love to throw it on 1st down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. Give them 14 on that one, and that will be a 1st down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time. That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
second down throw for Love. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Flush to his right. That is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Condors. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now. I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Condors 17, Giants nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On first down, Dart. Moving outside the pocket. He keeps it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
To the air on second down. Dart throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Third down, 3 to go.
No gain on the play. It's third down and 4.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down. They'll go, and here's Dart. That is incomplete.
Outside of Los Angeles, last stop in town before I hit the road, and it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me, and I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly, but the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot, well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know, yeah, is that your man?